evening. Welcome to Poston Junior High's Fall Open House.
Before we get started with the classroom presentation, Student Council would like to take a moment to explain the key element of student academic success here at Poston, the PAWS Planner.
The purpose of the planner is to introduce students to organize their academic lives so that they can balance multiple classes and assignments. The planner also facilitates communication between the home and schools so that parents are informed as to what the student is accomplishing in class. Use of the planner encourages students to track their assignments and arrive to each class ready to learn. The planner acts as the student's handbook with useful information for students and parents to refer to during their time at Poston Junior High. Let's take a tour.
The front cover and the first page is provided for students to record important information about their schedule and contact information.
The next page has PAWS passes and the Hall Pass form. The PAWS passes will be explained later. The Hall Pass form is where students record when they need to use a pass from the teacher for the bathroom, to get a drink, or go to the nurse. If your student is experiencing an emergency, they should communicate that need to their teacher.
Turn the page, you will find our bell schedule and our computer lab ethics contract. The next few pages communicate our positive behavior intervention and support system known as PAWS.
If you turn to the first page of the agenda, you will see sections for each day of the week. Each day has a line for each of your child's classes. This space is provided for them to write down what they are studying, their homework, or a reminder of something to bring to class. This area is a great way to dial in to what is happening with your student each day.
The smaller boxes are used to help students act accountably while on campus. Each period, when a student arrives to class on time with their planner, they receive a stamp in the Y column. This indicates that they arrived on time and were ready for class. If a student is late to class, is not seated when the bell signals the start of class, they received a stamp in the TT column, not the Y column, indicating that they were late to class and that they will need to attend Think Tank.
Think Tank is a mandatory study hall that its students attend if they are tardy to class, don't have their planner, missing a stamp, did not attend reteach, or did not return their weekly progress report. It lasts from 4:05 to 4:35 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Students who are assigned Think Tank are given an opportunity to call home, informing parents that they were late to class and they will be staying after class. After they contact home, if there is a reason that your student cannot stay after, we ask that the parents call the front office and let them know that Think Tank will need to be rescheduled for the next day. The front office will notify the 7th period teacher and they will make sure to assign Think Tank for the next day.
Now this is where the PAWS passes on page 2 come in. We know that sometimes hiccups happen. That's why each month students receive a new PAWS pass. One pass can be used to dismiss one Think Tank. These are used at students' discretion.
Most Poston Panthers rarely attend Think Tank because they arrive to class on time and they have their materials. This year, we added a 1-minute warning bell during passing periods so that students know how much time they have to go to class.
Now, what about the RT column? That stands for reteach. Reteach is a tutoring appointment for your student with their teacher or their teacher's team. If a student is stamped reteach, the teacher has set aside time after school for your student to get additional help, retake a test or a quiz, or to work on their homework.
Students will notify their parents ahead of time that they will be attending reteach. Mom, I have reteach.
These appointments are not usually scheduled for the same day, but occasionally can be. If your student cannot meet on that day, you can arrange with the teacher for another time slot. This is just one way that Poston staff reaches out to help students succeed.
If your student is scheduled for reteach and Think Tank on the same day, your student will attend reteach in place of Think Tank to make the most use of their time after school. In an effort to help parents stay up to date on student progress, during the first hour on Wednesdays, teachers will distribute progress reports. We require a parent signature on the progress report if your student is earning a D or an F in any of their classes. Poston has found that this helps keep parents in the loop. Parents can then access the parent portal for details in each class. If you haven't set up your parent portal yet, stop by the front office between 8 and 5, Monday through Friday, and the office staff will help you get your parent portal access key.
Well, that's about it. We hope this short video has been helpful explaining Poston's PAWS planner system.
It's all about helping your student be a positive Poston Panther each and every day. Good night.